Namaste, welcome to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having an amazing day today. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much. So in the description box, I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And the text that I used in this reading will also be listed in the description box. Okay. So the topic for today is messages from Lord Shiva. So what Lord Shiva wants you to know. So as you can see, there are 3 images to choose from. So choose intuitively, pause the video and take your time and then choose. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And these are timeless readings as well. So whenever you watch, this reading might have a message for you guys. Okay. So look at the images, 1, 2, 3. Choose intuitively and then go to the description box. There will be timestamps. Okay, so I'm going to start with group. Hello, group number 1. This is the image that you have chosen. Let's see what is the message from Lord Shiva for you guys. And the eyes are I'm just attracted to the eyes. So I feel like you've been seen, you've been recognized by Lord Shiva. Your work has been recognized. So for some of you, if you feel like my hard work is not paying off, or why I'm not getting what I want, everything that you're doing is being seen, right? Like Lord Shiva is seeing it. So whatever good deeds you're doing, you're going to get it back. Don't worry, right? That's what I'm getting here. Trust your intuition more. Pile number 1. Trust it. Trust it. Let's see what else the messages for group number 1. Love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at the time. And the back of the deck again, we have the psychic inside. As I told you, intuition is very strong. Okay, guys? So trust your intuition. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. So you are seeing truth regarding a mother figure in your life. Okay? So maybe for some of you, again with the eyes, it's like you have done a lot for her. But maybe you feel like you are not receiving enough, and that's causing a lot of guilt or resentment in you. You don't have to carry this guilt or resentment. You have done an excellent job here. So maybe for some of you, there is some sort of regret that you have right now with a mother figure. Maybe this can be like you feel like you haven't done enough for your mother, or maybe they passed on and that's why you feel like you should have done that, done this. Or maybe a mother figure in your life is telling you, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and you feel like you're guilty for it. So I feel like here the message is, you don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel like that you have to do more and more and more. What you have done, you have done. And if you feel like you need to do more, go ahead and do it. But don't allow anyone to make you feel like you're not good enough or you didn't do enough. No. That's not needed here. Okay. So I feel like Lord Shiva is telling you that he's seeing that how much you have done for this person in your life, how much you have given them the love. But maybe somewhere you didn't feel it back, and that's why you have been taking few steps back with this person. Yeah, for some of you it can be basically a mother figure. You try to impress this person in your life. It can be a female figure for some of you, or maybe a boss, or maybe a sibling, or maybe mother as well. Okay, or maybe someone else's mother. I don't know, but definitely there is a person you tried to impress. You tried to do everything that was possible, right? But you didn't get that back. And now you are in a position where you are taking few steps back from this person because you want to heal, because you want to feel good. You don't, maybe this person has given you a lot of stress, anxiety. Maybe thinking about this person makes you feel a lot of fear inside of you, right? And here I feel like Lord Shiva is telling you, you don't have to worry about this person. You don't have to worry whether you're doing good enough or not to this person. You don't. You have done enough. And I feel like Lord Shiva is confirming that that they have seen that. And if you feel like right now that you need to help them or something like that, go ahead and do it. But you don't have to feel any guilt or any regret that you didn't do enough or nothing, because you have done what's best for you. Okay, and you have done enough. Okay, so if you are taking few steps back from this person for your own love and peace, go ahead and do it. There's no issue with it. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. Yeah, sometimes in life we need to cut the people we love for our own peace. Maybe they are not giving us that peace or love. We are not getting it. We are trying, but nothing is coming. So sometimes it's important for our own sake that we take few steps back, and maybe for some of you, you are in a stage where you're not contacting this person for your own good, for your own mental health, right? It's okay. You don't have to feel guilt. You don't have to feel anything. You're doing good. So choose that love and peace. If you feel like when you talk to them, you get a lot of anxiety and you have been cutting a communication, like if you have been going no contact with this person, it's okay. Don't let anyone pressure you to call them or to talk to them, or maybe sometimes maybe this person will come and share something emotional. Maybe they will try to do that emotional blackmail. Don't fall into that. You don't have to. You have done enough. Now if you're not getting that mental peace when they are talking to you or something like that, it makes you anxious. You have every right to choose your peace. You have every right. I feel like that's what, and here Lord Shiva has seen that how much you have done, how much you have tried. But it's okay if you don't want to talk to them. It's okay. Like some of you are feeling guilty, like I should do that, they are my mother, I have to talk to them, I have to do this, I have to do. But at one, your mind is like that, but your heart is like, no, I shouldn't. Whenever I go and talk to them, I feel very, very, very anxious. I don't feel good. I feel uncomfortable, right? So yes, it's here you have the right to choose what makes you peaceful. If this is not making you comfortable, then don't do it. Don't fight your heart. Don't do something that is very uncomfortable, that puts a lot of pressure or stress on you. So that's what the one message is. It's time for you guys to choose your own love and peace. It's time to mother yourself, right? It's okay. Don't think what others will think, what society will think. Or maybe for some of you thinking like, if this is my duty, I have to do that, because we have been put into this limited belief. We have this limited belief that we have to do, even though the person is not giving us that peace, we have to do because it's our responsibility, it's our duty. So maybe for some of you feeling that pressure, even though you're not contacting this person, you have this pressure that you have to do it because it's in your belief system. Cut that belief system. Choose your own peace. Right? That's what I'm getting here. Let's see what else. And when you do that, when you make yourself a priority, when you choose your own love and peace, that's when you heal this thing. Otherwise, you will feel pressure, you will feel that fear because you're doing something that you don't want to do, right? Or maybe even though you're not talking to this person, you have this guilt that I should do. So sometimes you feel like, oh, I have to help them, I have to do that, and it puts you in a lot of pressure. You don't need that. Cut that. That's what I feel like. And again, with his eyes, inside that you're doing okay, like it's okay. And yeah, here again, this is the reassurance from Lord Shiva that it's okay. You can pray for them. Right? What you can do is, like, you can pray for them. You can pray for their healing. You can send them good vibration. That's all. You don't have to talk. You don't have to try to please them anymore. Right? You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to feel any kind of regrets. That's what you have done enough for this person. That's the message here. So do what's right for you now. What feels good to you? What gives you peace? Do that. Let's see what else. Pleasure. Yeah, again, look at it, right? Look, we have protection as well. So now is the time to think for yourself. Now look, you are in a place right now that is good. maybe you are away from this person, you are in a different country, or you're in a different home, you're not with this person anymore, but then too there is this emotionally you are attached. You think about this person, oh my god, should I call them? Maybe I should do that because I'm their daughter or son, I should do that. There is this feeling of guilt or regret that you are enjoying your life and you shouldn't. You should help them because maybe they sometimes make you feel like, or someone else in your family will call you and tell you that you're not doing that, you're not doing this for that person, this person did this, right? So sometimes that there is this guilt or something that comes, and you don't have to feel that. You have every right to enjoy your life right now, because you are in a stage in your life, there is a lot of happiness around you, there are people who love you, who care for you, who actually give you what you want, right? Maybe this person didn't give you right now, so you have every right to enjoy this life. You don't have to feel any kind of regret, guys. You don't have to carry that guilt. It's not your responsibility. Whatever you have done, you could have done, you have done enough. That's what I'm getting here. Now is your time to enjoy the pleasures of life. Now is the time to have peace, happiness, to be with the people who makes you comfortable, right? You have every right of that. And as you do it, as you let go of this guilt or regret, if you are healing that thing. You can pray for that. As I told you, can pray for their safety, everything you can do. But right now, you don't have to carry that guilt. You don't have to carry that with you. Don't regret anything, okay? Don't maybe you didn't took their call or something like that. Don't regret that, okay? You're doing good. So enjoy your life right now. That's what the message is from Lord Shiva. Oh God, that's beautiful. And you know what? There was a lot of steps. You took a lot. I feel like this pile has been healing, You have been doing the work. Finally, you are getting where you always wanted to be, the pleasure of life, the happiness that you wanted to feel from inside. Finally, you're at a stage where you're feeling little by little. Then this thinking comes, right? Oh, I should have done that. I should have done this. Is it bad? No, you don't need that kind of thinking. So enjoy your life to the fullest, guys. Whenever you have something good, enjoy that. Don't think about all these things. Let go of this. That's what the message is. And again, we have the dear and mother. So definitely, it's the time for you guys to love yourself the way a mother loves a child. It's unconditional, right? So love yourself unconditional. So if, again, a mother wants their best for the child. So like for you guys, you need to think best for you. So a mother is not going, if a mother whose love is unconditional, they will never want their kid to suffer. They will not never want their kid to do something that is uncomfortable, that doesn't make them happy. No, they want to do something that makes them happy, right? And here Lord Shiva is telling you, it's time to mother yourself and to be that good mother to yourself, right? And to give that permission to do what you want, to do more of what makes you happy. That's the message here. And as you do it, you're going to heal that wounds from your past. For some of you, maybe because of a female figure, you had gone through a little bit of problems in your life, toxicity, or maybe for some of you this could have led to a trauma in your life, and yes, you are releasing that. So enjoy your life, mother yourself, be that a mother is she has so much of unconditional love, and that gives that unconditional love to yourself. Let's see. Yeah, trust your instincts. Look, again, you know it deep down. You know this thing, that it's okay. Again, look, the deer energy is there here. We have, and if you look, the deer animals, message, it's like they're very gentle, they're very nurturing, they're very caring. It's all about the mothering. You need to mother yourself, guys. That's the message here, and you know it deep down that it's okay. So don't put so much pressure on you. Don't put pressure to call a person. Maybe someone is pressuring you in your life. Let's call them. It's your duty. No, you don't have to do that. If it doesn't make you comfortable, if it puts you in this energy of pressure, right? If it puts you out of alignment, you don't have to do it. And if you feel like I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, and if you're all the time pressuring yourself and doing something that you don't want to do, it's not going to give you happiness. So stop doing it. Don't let anyone pressure you into do something that you don't want to do. When you're ready, you can do it, of course. When you feel okay, I'm okay, I have forgiven, I'll do it, then okay. Don't let anyone pressure you. Trust your instincts. You know it. You feel like I shouldn't do it. I don't want to do it. You feel it. So trust it. Don't. And for others, again, you trust your instincts. So maybe for some of you, when you meet someone, you will feel like this heavy energy. If you feel like that heavy kind of energy, I feel like take a few steps back. Don't trust that person at that time. Do your background check and all, and then only commit if you're committing something. Like, trust your instincts, okay? Your instincts are very, very strong. And look, we have this owl, raven, and deer, and all the animals. So you're connected to this animal world. So if you have a pet near, you connect with them. Okay, connect with them. Maybe, maybe, it is very healing for you guys. If you want to adopt a pet and all, I feel like Lord Shiva is telling you, why not do it? Or maybe for some of you, it's like, if you can give food to stray dogs or cats and all, it would be very good for you guys, or birds as well. If you're already doing it, I feel like, as I told, Lord Shiva is seeing all the good deeds that you're doing. So you have done a lot of good deeds. So be ready for that good deeds to come back to you. So, that's what I'm feeling here. There is so much good that is coming your way. So let go of this pressure or whatever it is. You don't need that right now in your life. Okay. Decrease. Yeah, again, you need to decrease this thing. Decline, cutting back, frugality, contraction, letting go, less is more, resourcefulness, a sacrifice. Yes, this what you need to cut back on, that guilt that I have on not doing the, cutting back on the things that you don't want to do. Maybe you're forcing yourself to do something, and again, it causes a lot of negative thinking in you. That's what you need to decrease right now. And what you need to do more of: love yourself, mother yourself, trust your instincts more, trust divine more, and doing what your heart makes you happy. When you do something, you feel happy, you feel connected. That's what you need to do. And if there is something or someone in your life where you have to put this much pressure and it makes you uncomfortable, and you want to, like, it's so much of work and so much of energy is wasting. You're wasting so much energy. You don't have to decrease that thing. So, and when you do that, that's when you will heal your mother wounds. That's what I'm getting here. That's the message here, very clear. And let's see the final message, what you need to surrender. What's the message from Lord Shiva, what they need to surrender right now? Surrender to peace, one thing I feel. Yeah, surrender stress. Surrender peace, I feel like, this is all something, actually this is unwanted stress. You don't have to carry that right now. You don't have to think what others will think, what society will think, and because of it you are forcing yourself to do something that you don't want to do. Release that kind of negativity. Release that, okay? Again, decrease. So you need to have a spiritual practice, I feel like that. A spiritual practice, so you can cut back on this negativity. Pray more, okay? And I feel like you need to pray more whenever you wake up. Start your day with a prayer where you're only focusing on the things that you want to grow in your life, not the things that you don't want to grow. The things that you want to decrease in your life, let go of that. Don't focus on that more, right? So maybe for some of you, you want this, again, this is causing a lot of stress in you, right? This thing, and you think about it more and more and more. But that's the exact opposite you should do. You shouldn't think about this thing, right? So starting your day with a good intention will help you throughout the day to keep that, to keep that thinking away from you. Or maybe it's a person, whoever it is. So don't let anyone come in between and take your pleasure, because right now you're in a place where you can enjoy life. So don't let this stress come in between and take your happiness away from you, right? So we don't need that. That's what Lord Shiva is telling you. So take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you have built in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So meditation, I would recommend to you guys. if you don't like meditation, just pray. You can chant, just chant, or sing some songs. Good. There's so many songs, bhajans and all. You can sing that songs. I feel like it will calm your energy. Or maybe listen to good music, it will calm. Or maybe some sort of a good, if you are into Bollywood or whatever music, there are a lot of music that inspires us. Maybe listen to those kinds of music that inspire you, right? So do that. Or maybe the music that you want to dance, and when you dance you release the stress. Do that. That's what the message is for you guys from Lord Shiva. So that's all I have for. Have you oh my god, that's a message. So sorry for that. And in the description box I have my Instagram page link. If you want to follow me there, go ahead and give it a follow. And one more thing I want to say, that while I'm doing your reading, I'm feeling a lot of excitement as well. So a lot of exciting things are happening. So cut back on the stress, because life is going to get amazing. So we don't need the stress. Okay. So that's all. I'll see you soon, guys. Bye bye. So group number 2, this is the image that you have chosen. Let's see what is the message from Lord Shiva. The one word that I'm getting is protection. You're protected while you make this change. Move. Maybe for some of you this is career change. Maybe for some of you this is relocation, or maybe you're traveling somewhere. Whatever it is, you're very safe and protected. Lord Shiva is looking after you. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. And again we have the snake as well, if you can see the snake. So I feel like it's like you're shedding your skin. The old you is going away, and it's a little bit painful. You know, sometimes when we heal, we go through all those things that we have gone through, and it makes us uncomfortable. It gives us a lot of emotions, and we cry, and that's the best thing. You're healing your past, and you're going to be in a present moment where you can create the future that you never thought you will have. That's how beautiful your future is going to be. So it's like you're finding your lost part, you're restoring your self-esteem, you're gaining that confidence. Like what I'm getting, like the energy is like when we are born with full potential. We're born with full potential, right? But as we grow in our surroundings, because of the people, because of the energy, we are just innocent beings, right? When we are a child, we are told certain things, that we cannot do this, we cannot be that, and we take it very seriously. We think that we cannot become like that, or some failures happen and we feel like that we cannot become like that, right? We cannot do that. Not everything is possible for us. Sometimes our parents tell us that you're not good enough, you're not that great enough, and that leads to thinking like, oh, I cannot be that. Even if I want to be like that thing, I will never be that. It's like for some of you, when you're a child, there might have been some sort of things that happened, situations that happened that took a toll on your confidence. Took a toll on your confidence, and because of it, you thought that you cannot be this, you cannot do that, you cannot be this successful, you cannot have that freedom. You have to be in inside this four walls. But now you are finding yourself, you're getting out of that four walls. But you have been staying in this four walls for so long, right? And so getting out of that wall is going to make you uncomfortable. It will make you a little bit insecure. And here, that's the thing. As you make that change, as you get out of that four walls, as you're seeing the new world, you're understanding a lot about yourself. So it's going to make you a little bit not so sure about your path. At that time, understand that you're very safe and protected as you make this change. So be ready for this thing and gain, the confidence. Keep that confidence, because your future is not like your past anymore. It's completely different. It's magnificent. So that's what the message is. So let's see. Oh, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed right now. Yeah, that's what it is. It's because maybe the surroundings you were, people never thought that it's possible for them, right? Because of their wound, because it was a generational thing. But there is someone who's going to break that, and you're the one who is breaking it. You're doing it already, okay? And your ancestors, Lord Shiva was telling your ancestors are protecting you. You are not alone. You are safe. And you are going to be guided at every step. So don't be afraid to get out of those four walls. Don't be afraid to do something that you haven't done before. Take risks. Yeah, that's what it is. And I feel like you've feathers. Whenever you see a feather, it's like the message from your ancestors that they are near you and protecting you. So yes, this pattern that was happening in your family, the pattern that was happening for generations, you are breaking it. You're breaking it. So yes, your ancestors are helping you with that. Like for some of you, it can be like a cycle of poverty, right? In your family, everyone thought that money should be earned. It's hard work. We have to work for like 20 hours a day to make some money. Even if we work for 20 hours, we'll get little only. You know, there is this kind of feeling that I'm getting for some of you. So you have always thought that you have to work hard, so you cannot do something different. You cannot be this, you know, because of it there has been a lot of limitations that has been imposed on you. And that might have took a toll on your confidence. Or maybe for some of you thought that this person has a lot of privilege, I don't have. And when we look at it like that, when we compare ourselves to other people, somehow we limit ourselves. We think that it's not possible because we don't have that privilege. Or maybe your father or mother told you cannot do it because we don't have that much privilege, we don't have that much money, you cannot be that, right? You cannot study. There's so much a limitation that has been imposed, because of this generational thing that has been happening, and you're the one who is breaking it. Maybe for some of you come from a family where a lot of drinkers are there, all and it's been continuing, and you also fell into that thing. But now I feel like you're healing from it and you're getting out of it and you're finding yourself again. It's like you're finding yourself again somehow, somewhere, because of this thing that happened. You lost yourself and now you are finding yourself, and you finding yourself means the coming generation is going to be blessed, because this repeating pattern that has been happening in your family is not going to happen anymore. And one more thing, we need to understand that when we are born with a lot of potential. Did I say this? I'm not remembering, but we're born with so much potential, and because of the environment only we feel like that we cannot do this, we cannot be that. And now you're understanding that if you want to become someone, you can become that person. So there's a lot of knowledge, wisdom that you have achieved. Apply that, because you are going to find yourself. Your direction is changing, and as you make that move, you're protected, you're secure. As you take risk, you're protected, you're secure. That's a message from Lord Shiva. So let's see what is the message for group number 2 from Lord Shiva. Yeah, abundance. Look, yes, love. Look at the flowers. These flowers can go anywhere. So there is a lot of love, abundance that is going to be there for you guys. Okay, so for some of you, this can be in relationship aspect, where you felt like that you are not loved. You have to please other people, then only other people will love you, because maybe you saw your mother or father doing that, begging for love and all. So you felt like that you have to, but that's always changing. That's always changing, because you're understanding that you are a person who is going to be cherished. Like when we get into that energy, that's when the thing changes, because we have been seeing in our family pattern, like this happens all the time. Maybe you have seen your sister struggling, your mother, father, and that's why we feel like that we also have to struggle there. But no, we don't have to struggle. It's just a pattern that is repeating, and you are the one who is ending, and that's because you're understanding that and you are cutting yourself from that. There is a lot of abundance that is coming your way. So yes, wow, this looks good. Yeah, it's been a journey, quite journey, where I feel like you are someone who is actually finding yourself. You're getting maybe for some of you are now going to do something that you always wanted to do. Maybe when you were a child you wanted to become this person, but your family told you cannot be that, and so that's why you thought that you will not be that. But that's what you're changing, right? And for some of you, there is a career change. I see that there is some sort of change, and you're finding yourself. You're restoring that self-esteem. That for some of you, you didn't have that value. You didn't think that you are of value. You can get that abundance. You can make that money. You didn't think that you have that skills. That's all is changing inside of you as you find yourself back. There's a lot of abundance that is coming, right? Yes, abundance of love, abundance of money, whatever you want, that abundance is happening. I feel like for this group, you're healing every area of your life. So yes, as I told, your future is not be like the past. It's different. It's completely different. So yeah. What else Lord Shiva wants you to know? Oh, that's a Lord King. Okay, maybe this one's Hunter. Yeah, track down your fears and desires. Okay, yes. Again, as I told, as you are moving through, making this move, you will feel that fear. As you're taking that risk, you will feel that fear. Because you haven't done this before, right? And you have a lot of knowledge, wisdom. Yes, you know you're applying it, but then too there will be days when you will feel fearful. At that time, write down what fear is coming between my desires. Oh, this fear is, because of it I feel like I will not be able to have this desire. So I need to track down these fears and desires, so I can let go of the fears, so I can more focus on the desire rather than the fear. And so as you focus more on your desire, it will create a lot of abundance in your life. So what are your fears? Take a piece of paper, write it down. What are your fears? And maybe there are certain fears that is coming in between your desires, and because of it maybe you're feeling that you will not be able to get that desire. So as you track down and understand, you will understand why you're getting that fear. Oh, because of this, because my parent told me this will happen, that's why I'm feeling fearful. Maybe you have fear of money or whatever, it can be anything. So track it down and understand that it's just a limited belief that was imposed on you. As you release that and focus more on your desire rather than the lack of it, or rather than the fear, you will see the abundance growing into your life. So this is what you need to do. Track it down. And look, we have this, I'm getting the Sagittarius energy here. You are here to explore a lot of things. As I told, you are here to explore. You are here to know a lot of things that not everyone in your family knows. I feel like you are someone who is going to give a lot of information to your family. Whatever information you're getting, pass it down, because no one in your family knows that information. So you are the one who is giving that new information to your family members. So yeah, that's also something, risk. Maybe you'll feel like that they will not understand. Maybe first they will not understand you, but later they will, because as you create that abundance in your life, as you create that success in your life, they will see that how your life is changing, how you are transforming, and they will be very, very much eager to know about your success. And at that time you can share the success, and you know what, it will help them to let go of that limited belief as well. So you will change your life, and then you are going to change so many people's life. I feel like you will impact your family members a lot. That's what I'm getting. So track down your fears. Right now, what is the fear that you have that is that is against you, your desire? So track it down and let go of that thing. Hunt it down. So let's see. Hunt all your fears and only keep the desires and focus on the desires. That's what the message is. And as you hunt those fears, you're protected, you're safe, okay? As like a hunter who's getting into the forest and hunting, you're protected from all the animals, whatever. Yeah, you're protected. That's what the message is. So let's see. Oh my God, that's a lot. Okay, that's a lot. Oh, we have this approach, like again, advancing. Look, advancing. There is advancement. Whatever risk you're taking, whatever changes you're making, you're moving forward, okay? Like you're from this place to a place that you haven't seen before. You're stepping into that, and now you will go to a place that is so much beautiful. It looks dark. This place looks dark, and this place looks so beautiful, full of flowers, right? Brightness. So you're going to a bright future. That's what I have to say. That's what Lord Shiva is telling you, okay? A determination, no compromises, unwavering focus, inner resolve, integrity, a test of character, self-examination. Again, there will be times where you are going to be in this fearful energy. At that time you need to discipline yourself, right? Every day you need to be in the energy of believing that you can be what you want to be, and that my desires are going to happen no matter what. Yeah, there will be circumstances where you will feel like my desires are not coming, I'm not getting that. At that time be focused, only be focused on your desire rather than your fear. So sometimes you will be tested, right? Like you will feel like, oh, why this is happening, oh, maybe I am not good enough. No, at that time don't go back there. Just trust. You need to come into that energy where you are trusting even though things are not happening. As you discipline your mind like that, then your desires are soon to come, right? It will happen. So yeah, so whenever you're getting in the state of fear, examine, oh, am I in the state of fear, or I am thinking in lack, or I am in the state where I'm feeling hopeful. Examine that and hunt down that fears and all, and discipline. It will require a lot of discipline from your part. Every day you will have to wake up and be positive. Every day you will have to get up and like, yes, this is working. Yeah, there will be some days where you will be feeling fear. It's okay. I'm not saying that you have to force yourself to change that, but why not meditate, or why not at that time go out in nature? Why not ask guidance from spirit at that time? Why not talk to someone that makes you feel happy, or why not watch something that will give you that happiness at that time? Instead of focusing on the fear, why not do something that makes you happy? Or maybe going out walking in nature will be a good thing to do if you are not into meditation or something like that. Walking in nature will help you. I feel like that. Okay, so this is some sort of discipline that you will have to like every day waking up, praying, everything is going to be okay, everything is working out in my favor. Yeah, you will have to come there. That's what it is. It will take a discipline from your part. Like if you want to achieve our goals, if you want to lose a weight, right, we have to show up every day. We have to focus on our diet. We have to show up. But yeah, we can have that cheat meals once in a while, and that's okay. So like that only, when we are focusing on our desires, there will be fears, and it's okay, but you don't have to focus too much on the fear. At that time, examine yourself and release yourself from that fear. At that time, understand that it's just a fear because of the limited belief that I had. It's just a fear, and I can release that, right? So you need to understand that. Here, let's see the final message from Lord Shiva for group number 2. Oh wow, look, surrender to prayer. So yes, whenever you're feeling that things are not working out in your favor, whenever you're feeling that kind of fear, whenever you're feeling like things are not moving the way you want, just surrender to prayer. Pray guys. Prayers are powerful, right? And maybe if you have a temple near, or church, any holy places that you want to go there and sit there, or maybe listen to some sort of bhajans, whatever you feel like. Pray. Prayer will help you. Prayer will give you the optimism you need. So pray. If you're devotees of Krishna, Lord Shiva, whoever you believe in, pray. If you believe in Jesus, pray. Just pray. Okay, give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe, and answers and support will arrive. That's what the message is for group number 2. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Take care. Group number 3. This is the image that you have chosen. So you are supported, guys. Whenever you need help, you will get that help. So if you want to ask help from someone, go ahead and ask. And I feel like you are someone who is going to walk hands in hands with the divine. You're going to co-create with the universe. So yes, I feel like right now you're in a high vibration where you're feeling very optimistic about life. Even though you haven't manifested all the things that you have desired, or maybe your vision board, you have a lot of things that you didn't get, but you have that hope that it will come true for you guys, and you are like very ready to co-create with the universe. I feel like you're going to co-create with the universe. You don't have to do everything by yourself. So yes, the path that you are on, you will be guided. That's what Lord Shiva is telling. Whenever you need that support, you will be given that support, that help. You're not alone, and you don't have to do everything by yourself. So but accept that help as well. If someone is wanting to help you, accept that help. If someone is giving you something, receive that thing from from your heart. If someone is giving you a big gift, receive it with full gratitude. Don't be like, oh, I cannot take this big gift, this is such a big gift. No, accept that thing. Okay, you need to look again. We have this heart awaken to acceptance and divine love. That's what I was talking about, isn't it? Give and receive in balance. So yes, sometimes you are someone who gives a lot, you do a lot, but when it comes to accepting something, you are not ready to accept. So be quite open for that as well, for acceptance as well. So if you are like someone who goes and, like for example, whenever you go to a restaurant, you're the one who is paying and you don't allow anyone to pay for your food, stop it. Let them also pay. Be in this energy of receiving. You don't have to all the time give and give and give. You are here for receiving as well. You can do it in balance, right? Maybe for some of you, somewhere, as I told, you don't accept that help. You try to do everything by yourself. And here, Lord Shiva is telling you that you don't have to do everything by yourself. You are here to work with people. You are here to work in go in hands and hands. You don't have to do everything by yourself. Okay, even if you're a mother, maybe you want your children to have a very good future, so you do everything for them, but let them also do something for you, right? Be open to that. Okay, that's very important. Increased awareness. Okay, maybe for some of you, your intuition is going to be very strong in the coming time. Again, your connection with spirit is very strong, guys. You can walk hands in hand with spirit. You're being guided. You can co-create with spirit. You don't have to do it by yourself. So whatever your intuition is trying to tell you, go ahead and do it. Maybe for some of you, maybe you will be feeling like, oh, I need to ask help from this person, support from this person. Go ahead and ask that thing. Or maybe, oh, I have a doubt. Maybe I'll ask this doubt from this person. I don't have to do that researching and all. Yeah, sometimes, you are someone, if you have a doubt, you go research, like maybe you spend like 30 to 40 minutes. But if there is someone around you who knows everything about it, maybe in 5 minutes you will get the answer. Right now, do that thing. You don't have to waste your 30 to 40 minutes. Just ask that thing. Just 5 minutes is needed because they are very good at it. You're someone who doesn't know about it, so you have to research about it, right? And it will take a lot of time. But that person will give you the answer in 10 minutes and you will get all the correct answers. So that's what I'm getting here. So you don't have to go that long way. There is a shortcut for you guys. And your intuition is going to give you that shortcut. So trust it and move forward with it. Trust your inner voice. That's what I'm getting here. So in the coming days, be aware of it. Trust your intuition. You don't have to go the long way. There is a shortcut for you guys. There is help. So let's see what is the message from Lord Shiva. And you know what? I even feel like you will be in wonder, oh my God, why I was doing this way. It was such a long way. I should have asked my sister before because she gave me such a simple way to do the things, right? You were like going this like a way was like this, and now you have just a small way here. And from for example, you were here, point A, you had to go to point B, and you were taking this kind of a way, like zigzag and all. You're going long way, but now you ask someone and they gave you just a small straight way. So from point A to point B, you reached very fast, and you are getting that. If you can understand me, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, so yeah, let's see. A shortcut method. You were doing the long. Yeah, love. Ask with love. Ask with hope. And as you give that, as I told you, are in this vibration of love. You're in this high frequency vibration where you're in alignment with spirit. So you're getting your answers very fast. So what once was taking such a long time for you guys, it's going to take only a short time. So that there will be people who will come. Divine will give you that kind of. Divine will make that circumstances, right? Situations where people will help you. Maybe it's your sister, brother, I don't know. But at that time, be ready for that help. Be ready for that support. Don't be like, I will not receive that. I will do it by myself. Don't be like, I cannot ask it. Ask with love, ask with hope, and you shall receive it. Yes, I feel like that's what you're going to be illuminated about. You are going to get that answer. You will see that how you were not open to receiving, and now when you're open to receive, things are changing for your good, for your own good. That's what I'm getting, and a lot of love is pouring into your life. People will be very happy to help you. I'm feeling like that as well, because you're someone who don't receive that. You only give. So people want to give you that back. So receive that with happiness, gratitude. Ignite your passions. Passions, yes. Okay. So for some of you, here I have surround yourself with protective energy. So as I told you, you're in this high vibration. So maintain that vibration by protecting yourself. And if you feel like I'm getting drained here, maybe at that time take a few steps back and some sort of I feel like you need some sort of isolation from people time to time. If you want to recharge, you need to retreat. So do that often. Okay, so whenever you're feeling very heavy, whenever you're feeling uncomfortable in a place, maybe take a few steps back, sit some time with yourself. For you guys, how you recharge is by spending time with yourself. That's the best way for you to recharge your batteries. Okay, do that. Sage or do Palo Santo, or just spend 10 minutes with yourself. That's enough for you guys to gain that energy back. So whenever you're feeling like you're out of energy, do that. And ignite your passion. So again, you're passionate about something. So the thing is like that only. You have a passion. You want to do something, and you are someone who try to do it by yourself rather than asking for help. And here, Lord Shiva is telling there is an easy way for you guys to get whatever you want. So be ready for that support and help. That's what I'm feeling like very strongly for you guys. And as you receive that help, again, look at their hands. They are in the mode of receiving. Their two hands are open, right? So be open to receiving. That's what the message is. That's very clear. Be open to other people's point of view. You don't have to research. You don't have to do that extra work. You have this shortcut. So be ready for that. Be ready to accept. Open your heart to receive. Yeah, look, as you open your heart, the progress is going to be there. You will see the progress that you want in your life. And as I told, it was taking a lot of time for you guys to reach from point A to point B. Now, as you are open to help, as you're open to support, you will reach there very faster than you expect. The progress will be fast because you will be very clear. Because these people who are helping you, they know more. They have done this for maybe many years. So they are going to give you the answers in a very easy way. You don't have to do that research like for 2 hours or 3 hours or 3 days. You don't have to do. You don't have to learn all by yourself to get there. You will get that correct. Like it's a class where everything important is there, and you're getting that. So accept that. And as you accept that, you will be able to make the progress that you want, right? So let's see the final message from Lord Shiva for gift number 3. Look, surrender defensiveness. Yes, somewhere you're defending that. Like, yeah, I cannot accept that help. Maybe somehow your pride comes. You're like, no, I cannot accept that. I'm getting like that. You surrender to your soul path. Yes, again, the passion that you have, the things that you want to achieve in your life, the path you're going, you're on the right track, guys. I have to say, you're on the right track. And yes, if you have been trying to reach this point, you will reach, but don't be in this defensive energy. Don't be like, I will have to do it by myself. I'm only the one who is going to find the way. No, someone can show you the way, and it's okay. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Again, so again, you know, someone has something to say to you, and be open to that. Maybe you will get some clarity from there. That's what the message is I'm getting. You know, I'm picking that intuitively. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment, right? So there are going to be hurdles, and you know, the reason why you're not reaching, maybe that is what you're meant to learn. That yes, you cannot do everything by yourself. There will be people who will come in your path. They will show you certain things that you need to learn, and it's okay. And learn that and be open to love and receiving help, guys. That's the message. As you're more open, you will receive that answers very, very clearly, and you will be able to reach wherever you want to reach faster. As now you're going in a way, it's slow because you're not accepting that help. So let go of that pride, let go of that ego there, okay? So that's all. Don't be like, I have to do everything by myself. Oh, how can I ask them? You can ask them. You have every right, okay? So that's the message for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care.